There's an old air tank inside the mine, right inside the entrance. That's looking down the tunnel, and up to our right or left here, we have this big angled stope. Goes up about 20 feet or so, but it stretches pretty far along the tunnel. There's stoles up there, of course. That's where we're headed. Does it? Oh yeah. It's not your fault. Some miner's graffiti, actually. I'm not sure if it's miner's graffiti or just explorer's graffiti. It looks sort of recent, but yeah, it's a 48 down there. Judy, Susan, Souza, Ella, Mark, and that's where we're heading. Still following this big stope. There's another shot of it. It's hard to see, but there's a little vein or string of pyrite there in the rock. And this part of the stope actually extends downward, down there. This is looking up toward that stope again, but they have this really interesting mess of timbers here. It's not an ore chute. There's no outlet for the ore chute. It's just this wall of random timbers, like sort of shoring, really messy shoring. This very strange mold. There's some very strange mold here growing on these timbers. It's like, looks like clouds. There's more of this really messy timbering. It's a tunnel continuing. Down here is a short winze, or maybe the continuation of a stope. Yeah, it doesn't go down too well, actually. Yeah, you can see it goes down a little further. That small crack there. I don't think there's anything down there though. And there's another air tank there. And we're gonna continue onwards. So here, we actually do have an ore chute there. And that looks like a dynamite storage area. And those are huge timbers supporting this platform. The tunnel keeps going. And then there's a tank here as well. That's the ore chute. And here they have a blockade with a bunch of rocks up there. And the ore would have come from up there in the stope. And here's more of that mold. It's looking back where he came from. This is the dynamite storage area. Fortunately, no dynamite in here. is one of the most impressive ore veins I've seen. It's pretty thick, and it's hard to see how sparkly this is on the camera, but this is all a big sheet of pyrite, basically. And of course the ore vein continues up here. You can see some copper staining in there. Really neat. Looks like that's the end of the line back there. Is looking over the massive tailings pile here at this nearly collapsed adit. Right there you can see the remnants of the old portal. It's the old door, and recently the ceiling came down and exposed that hole. Otherwise this would be gated. So you can get in this mine, but it only goes back about 40 feet. And then down here, you can see the tailings pile for that inclined shaft. It's another huge tailings pile. So at one point these mines were very extensive, but they're no longer accessible. So right back there you can see there's a massive cave-in. And yeah, that's pretty common in these Colorado mines. So this is why they're so much more dangerous than other mines in other states. So this only went in about 35, 40 feet. So let's get out of here.